Ethiopian government has announced the decision to shift the country's foreign exchange rate system to a market-based or floating exchange rate system with immediate effect, and the foreign exchange reforms that announced by National Bank of Ethiopia involve 13 significant new policy changes. And these new changes that are expected to transform the country's economy are listed as following. 1. A shift to a market-based exchange system, whereby banks are henceforth allowed to buy and sell foreign currencies to their clients and among themselves at freely negotiated rates, and with the National Bank of Ethiopia making only limited interventions to support the market in its early days. 2. The end of surrender requirements to the National Bank of Ethiopia, which allows foreign exchange to be retained by exporters and commercial banks and thus substantially boosting foreign exchange supplies to the private sector. 3. The removal of import restrictions that previously prohibited 38 product categories and the broader liberalization of the foreign exchange market for the imports of goods and services, while capital account outflows remain restricted as before. 4. The improvement of retention rules and allowing exporters to retain 50% of their foreign exchange proceeds versus 40% previously. 5. The complete removal of rules governing banks' allocation of foreign exchange that was based on a waiting list system for different categories of imports. 6. The introduction of non-bank foreign exchange bureaus that are henceforth free to engage in the buying and selling of foreign currency cash notes at market rates. 7. The removal of restrictions on Franco-valuta imports to be implemented shortly through an upcoming regulation. 8. The simplification of rules governing foreign currency accounts, especially those currently held by foreign institutions, FDI companies, and the diaspora. 9. The allowance for residents to open foreign currency accounts based on remittance inflows, transfers from abroad, foreign exchange-based salary or rental income, and for other specified cases, as well as the ability to use such foreign currency accounts for foreign service payments. 10. The removal of interest rate ceilings that previously applied to private sector companies or banks when borrowing from abroad. 11. The opening of Ethiopia's securities market to foreign investors with the terms and conditions to be specified further in the near future. 12. The granting of special foreign exchange privileges to companies within special economic zones, including the ability to retain 100% of their foreign exchange earnings, and the final or. The 13th new policy change is the relaxation of various rules on the amount of foreign currency cash notes travelers may carry when traveling into or out of Ethiopia.